Today we're going to be deep diving into the new movesets on Alolan Sandslash and Dugong as they both receive the charge attack of Drill Run. I cannot emphasize enough how strong and absolutely dominant this is going to be in the Great League. Thinking about all of those steel type Pokemon that we see like Bastiodon, Galarian Stunfisk, Registeel, who would typically dominate Alolan Sandslash and Dugong, are now going to have to watch out. Drill Run is a threat. It may not be able to win straight up in some of these matchups, but ultimately that coverage and pressure in some of those mid-game matchups or with energy advantage will be devastating. You guys will see these Pokemon everywhere, and if you have not invested in both of them, especially Dugong yet with your legacy moves of Icy Wind and Ice Shard, you need to right now. They are going to be good. Alright, so we're heading over to PvPoke.com right now, obviously the best place to be when it comes to checking out the performance of the Pokemon in Go Battle League, and we have Sandslash, Dugong, or Shadow Alolan Sandslash, I should say, Dugong and Sandslash right here. Absolutely amazing. They are the top ranked Drill Run users. I have it sorted by Drill Run here, going in front of Dunsparce, Escavalier, Beedrill, Excadrill, Seaking, and this is something I've seen some comments about, is why not Seaking? Why is Seaking, like, it already had Drill Run and Icy Wind? Well, you gotta think about the bulk that Dugong has, that blubber from down under. Dugong, oh my goodness, it's gonna be so good. So, taking a look at Alolan Sandslash, it has a very, very strong moveset right here. You could roll with the options of Powder Snow or Shadow Claw, but Shadow Claw is honestly going to be your better option, especially in the Great League. When you think about Pokemon like Medicham, Sableye, you know, you have that coverage to the Ghosts and the Psychics, and you also have the coverage with your movesets now of Ice Punch and Drill Run. Outside of Specialty Cups, I don't think there's going to be any reason to run Gyro Ball, and you'll never really want to run Blizzard because these two moves together are going to be your bread and butter. And this is what I was talking about earlier. Look at what it can do with Shadow Claw and Ice Punch, right? We have fantastic coverage against Altaria, Alolan Ninetales, Trevenant, Noctowl, and now it just straight up beats Lantern right here with Drill Run. And Drill Run also provides you the coverage to Registeel, Galarian Stunfisk, and now you also have super effective damage with Shadow Claw to Medicham, you have neutral damage to Sableye, and you can still put pressure down on Swampert. Look at how close these matchups are. 500, mind you, a rating of 500 is a tie. So this is extremely close, but obviously the Medicham one is going to be a lot more dominant due to the counter damage doing double super effective against Alolan Sandslash. But the coverage, everyone, if you can align yourself to one of these Pokemon and have the energy on the back end for a Registeel and Galarian Stunfisk, this thing is meta. You need to be powering it up right now. Alright, Dugong, everyone. Dugong has been a meta monster for so long. It really got outshined by Registeel and especially Walrein when Walrein came into the meta, because Walrein had access to Icicle Spear and Earthquake. Obviously, that Earthquake coverage is exactly what it needed to dominate, and Dugong now has that, but with an Icy Wind debuff alongside the Drill Run lower cost energy damage. Now you can still beat the typical Pokemon that you're supposed to, like Altaria, Noctowl, Swampert, Alolan Ninetales, and Trevenant, but now you have Drill Run for Lantern, for Galarian Stunfisk, for those Registeels and those Bastiodons. Doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to straight up win those fights, but it does give you that opportunity to put pressure down and get more damage onto your opponent. Now, we were talking earlier about Drill Run, and you guys may have been wondering, I'm backtracking a little bit right now. It did have access to Bulldoze. This is Alolan Sandslash, but Bulldoze was a terrible move. Absolute garbage of a move. Drill Run is the premier ground type move that's low energy and high damage for that coverage, which is why it is so strong right now. And going back to Dugong right here, this is why Drill Run has been so impactful for it. Its moveset coverage was terrible. All you had before, it did get Liquidation as well. All it had before was Blizzard, Aurora Beam, Aqua Jet, which was Legacy, and Water Pulse. These are all terrible moves. Icy Wind and Ice Shard was solid, but having the options of Drill Run and Liquidation depending on what cup you're in cannot be overstated. It is going to be so good, and I hope as you are watching this video, you are powering them up. You're investing those TMs because it is worth it. I invested mine, I think, back in 2020, and it's been a solid Pokemon for me ever since. So overall, I think it's a huge win. I think these are the biggest winners of this meta shakeup: Alolan Sandslash and Dugong with their new charge moves of Drill Run. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and we're going to be covering all of the move updates, all the fairies, everything coming through here. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and like always, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.